Well, 10 offensive rebounds in this first half for the Temple Owls. Several of them coming on the same sequence a moment ago, Nicki. But seems like we come into these games and both coaches are always talking about how important it is to rebound. What were the keys for you to be a good rebounder in your playing days?
I think it was all about boxing out. You have to put a body on someone. I don't think I see that much in this season of college basketball, but the way that I was taught at Drexel, we would box out, hold it, and then have the guards come in and grab the rebound after it's bounced a couple times.
Oh, wow.
So we were like really focused on the box out and then just went from there.
That wasn't just a drill in practice where you'd let the ball bounce when the
No,
guards come get it. That
games.
was in games. Oh,
Yes.
wow. Mays Prince through the back door, and she will shoot a pair for Delaware. Free throw attempts number 5 and 6 for Nakaya Mays Prince.
Temple's really having trouble staying in front of Delaware. Once they let one of the Blue Hen players get past them, their second line of defense is kind of not there. They're not on time, and it's easy to commit a foul that way.
We've got 5 different Temple Owls now with 2 personal fouls in this first half. Something for Diane Richardson and her staff to monitor as this first half winds into its final minutes. Back to a 7-point game.
Well, Delaware has done a great job to slowly chip away at the lead and, start leading with their defense and letting that translate for everything else for the second quarter.
Foul will go against Tara Cousins here. And you see those are the 5 players that have 2 personals. 3 starters and maybe the first post and first guard off the bench as well.
You're right. That's pretty much Temple's main players, and they need to find a way to clean that up.
East for 3. Rattles it home.
Let's hear East, another player in foul trouble, but she's been doing what is expected of her on offense.
Temple didn't shoot a whole lot of threes against Penn on Sunday. Second make here in the first half. Wilson turns down a 3. Debbie Washington comes away and looking to run for the Owls. Nelson chased off the 3-point line. Inez Piper inside, missed it. Good find from Cousins in transition. Denegasio has a rattle out. Offensive rebound and a putback for Andea Charisier.
She's been working hard down low. She's been trying to get her hands on those rebounds, making those shots under the basket count.
Second field goal for Charisier off the bench. Good ball movement by the Owls. Inez Piper misses it off the bottom of the backboard. Cousins. East drawing the assignment against her. The step back is good for Tara Cousins.
That's what's expected of Cousins. She's been that main player for Delaware, and she knows how to make those shots, especially when it's coming off the dribble.
Boy, that's a real good matchup. Her and Tiara East facing off against each other. A couple players can really break you down off the dribble. Kendall Currents back in the game for Temple. Aaliyah Nelson for 3. Got it.
When she is on fire, there's no stopping her. She does a great job of finding that opening, knocking down those 3-pointers, and then she just leads with her energy for her team.
Wilson. Charisier on the offensive glass, and Currents cleans up her miss. Debbie Washington traveled.
Since Delaware has turned up their defense at the end of the first quarter, it seems like, that's been setting the tone for them and what they're trying to do on offense.
Charisier, Wilson thought about the three. Boone to the reverse, lays in 2 for the Blue Hens. TR East, that is for 2, cleared by Chloe Wilson. Sydney Boone on the run, and she will shoot free throws number 11 and 12 of this first half for Delaware.
Temple really needs to find a way to just stay in front. If they get beat on defense, and they have to rely on their second line of defense to slow down these Delaware players. They're doing a great job just being aggressive and just pounding it in at the rim.
First free throw attempt of the night for Sydney Boone, transfer in from the University of Richmond. Originally from Richmond, Virginia, attended Highland Springs High School. Team's second leading scorer, better than 11 a game. Left the second one short, but the Owls were early into the lane. So one more attempt here for Sydney Boone. Here comes Denise Solis for Temple to give Rain Tucker a break here at the end of the first half. Nelson late with the pass. And Delaware comes up with a takeaway in the hands of Mays Prince, who immediately blows by Currents. Charisier a step back. Nelson skies to the rafters for the rebound. And a takeaway by D'Amica. Sydney Boone the other way. Count it, plus the foul.
Delaware is just having a field day with just taking Temple to the rim. They're doing a great job, just not even worried about what the defense is doing and keeping their eyes on the rim every time.
Aaliyah Nelson just picked up her second personal. So now it's 6 Temple Owls with 2. As Sydney Boone can't complete the three-point play, but it's a three-point game right now in the final minute of the first half. East, 10 to shoot for Temple. Nelson, Currents, Denise Solis will shoot 2.
Temple's really struggling with Delaware's defense. They're trying to find a way to get it inside. They're trying to get those higher percentage shots, and just nothing is really falling for them.
You know, Temple doesn't see a whole lot of zone. I think that's just the nature of the teams that are on their schedule. And Delaware's played just about all zone in this first half. First appearance for Michaela Walid off the bench for Temple to give East a break here. It's just an offense-defense sub with the final 14 seconds of the first half. One out of 2. Solis has her offensive rebound. Boy, that's a big board for the Owls. Chance to make this a 3 or 4 point trip in the hands of Aaliyah Nelson. Wild shot is no good. And that'll finish the first half at the Liacouras Center.
Such a hard-fought first half of play, so we'll see what these teams can do in the second half.
It is a 4 point game at the break. Be sure to stick with us here at the half. Highlights, stats, and much more are coming up.